Shalom. I got up this morning. My plan is to read some scriptures and keep the Sabbath today. But like I said, in defense of my inedible rights and these gangstalkers always trying to do evil things, just like the Yahushua HaMashiach. They were so blinded by their intent to do him harm, not knowing that it was a setup all the time, because he was the lamb slain from the very foundation of the world. That meant he came here for that purpose. But because they thought they were doing him evil, he basically gave salvation to the whole house of Yashariel, and for all those Gentiles who shall also come. That was his purpose. Now, because these people are so blinded and intent on doing harm, this whatever it is, or what he or she is, called Democratic Party enforcer, commented on one of the videos saying the plan worked. The target created a traffic hazard, evidence of yet more crimes. But yet still he didn't realize that he just infiltrated himself along with all of the gang stalkers, because I've shown video of what their intent is. And not only that he did that, his boss is not going to be happy, because his actions actually showed that he's part of the gang stalking, and he actually admitted to being that. And then he also infiltrated their whole organization and exposed everyone that's involved in this. And he said their plan worked, so he's a part of it, and he admitted it. But look what Abba says through Yahusha. He says, in righteousness, talking about us, that he is called righteous. We're not gang stalking. We're not hurting anyone. We're not plotting and planning and putting deceptive devices in places to make people think that we're doing evil. We're not manipulating videos that we have the right to do. We're not manipulating them and cutting and pasting and putting evidence in places that we didn't actually do. We're not doing none of that stuff. See, he admitted that they're doing these things. And then what the scriptures say, Isaiah 54:14-17. In righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression. For thou shalt not fear, and from terror it shall not come near thee. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee, they shall fall for thy sake. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals. See, that's kind of like the movie The Matrix too. He created the smith for that purpose. That bloweth the coals of fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. But he said, this is what he says to us. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yah, and their righteousness is of me, says Yah. And what did his word say? His word is yea and amen, and it shall not return void. See this, I'm not even going to say anything negative about this guy other than he's in bad faith, action, intent with the rest of the program. And they're so hung strut on making evidence to take bad pictures of us, not knowing that there's two sides of the mirror, and he's exposed himself as being part of that plan. He's the one that has shown himself guilty, and he's infiltrated this whole program and all those included in it. So see how the word of Yah comes to pass? It said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They're going to expose themselves. And this is more evidence for when the day of judgment comes, they shall be exposed and they will pay. Shalom.